The Tottenham Hotspur team news ahead of the Chelsea game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. Antonio Conte has stated it was a good meeting with Fabio Paratici and Daniel Levy talking about the January transfer window. He has given his thoughts and now the club has to decide the best way it wants to go. And former Tottenham Hotspur head coach Jose Mourinho has spoken on the phone to Tanguy Ndombele about a possible loan move to Roma. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the transfer news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button and also click that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start today's video by talking about the January transfer window. Of course, we are now on day 11. Antonio Conte has been talking about the January transfer window in his press conference and has admitted that the meeting between him, Daniel Levy and Fabio Paratici has now taken place. He said, after 2 months, I spoke and said to the club my vision and what I've found here. For me, this is the most important thing. After this, the club has to decide the best way the club wants to go. He then went on to say it was a good meeting because the owner and Fabio Paratici, they started together this season from the start. A good meeting to speak and tell them my thoughts about after 2 months I've spent at Tottenham. Now, my thoughts on Antonio Conte's comments on the transfer window. It will be very, very interesting now in the next couple of weeks what happens because, you know, his comments, he has really put the ball in the court of Fabio Paratici and Daniel Levy. And, you know, it's going to be interesting whether those two and, of course, Steve Hitchen as well can get any business done in this January transfer window. Of course, we are all hoping that business does get done. But he really has put the ball in their court and said, you know, if you want to go forward, if you want me to work with this squad and produce the goods, you know, we need new signings. You know, we all know as Tottenham Hotspur fans that we need a rebuild. We need new players coming in. We need a lot of players going out the door. Personally, I'm feeling like I think we'll have more players leaving the club in this January transfer window than players coming in. And I've always said in the last couple of months since Antonio Conte took over that I always felt, and I still do, that the main business will be done in the summer. However, if we do want top 4 this season and we do want any kind of success this season, then we do need reinforcements, 100%. I think by Antonio Conte saying what he has as well, I think it's very, very clear that Antonio Conte has drawn up a list of players or even positions to say to Fabio and to Daniel Levy, you know, this is where we need to improve and this is exactly what we need and require if we're going to achieve big things. And I think that he has probably drawn up another list of saying that, you know, these are the players that I don't feel that I can do anything with. And these are the players that, you know, we would be looking to sell and are surplus to requirements. It is now very interesting, you know, the situation of what is going to happen in the future of do they agree? Do they agree with Antonio Conte's evaluation? Do they agree with his comments? And will he be backed in the right way? A report has just been published by the Daily Express and they are stating Jose Mourinho's transfer plea to Tanguy Ndombele despite frustrations with Tottenham star. Tanguy Ndombele is expected to leave Tottenham this month. After slowly walking off the pitch and down the tunnel at the weekend whilst Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 down to Morecambe in the FA Cup to a chorus of boos, it became very obvious that Tanguy Ndombele will be on his way out of North London this month. The Frenchman has struggled since making the move from Lyon to Spurs in 2019 for £54 million, making him the club's most expensive signing. The midfielder was given yet another chance to get his career back on track at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium after the arrival of manager Antonio Conte. However, he has continued to draw criticism. Sky Sports News revealed that Ndombele is now keen to leave Tottenham, and one of the managers who previously failed to get the best out of the 25-year-old is thought to be interested. And according to TF1, Jose Mourinho has spoken to Ndombele over the phone about him potentially joining his club, AS Roma, on loan until the end of the season. Now, my opinion on the Ndombele situation, and I'll be quick because I know, I've spoken about Ndombele at length on previous videos, so I think you know my thoughts on this already. He does need to move away in this January transfer window. I don't think it's going to be a permanent deal. From what we understand and from what the likes of FABRIZIO Romano has stated on a number of occasions, Tottenham are actively looking for a deal for Ndombele, either on a permanent basis or a loan deal. Personally, I think it's going to be a loan deal because he is on £200,000 per week. He's contracted at Spurs until 2025. What clubs around Europe at the moment are going to want to pay £200,000 a week for a player who has underperformed for the last couple of years at Spurs? We all know the talent he's got. We just haven't seen it on a consistent basis, which is very, very frustrating. It'd be interesting to see if Jose Mourinho does make another call to either Daniel Levy or Tanguy Ndombele's representatives and get this deal done. And also on Ndombele, Antonio Conte in his press conference ahead of the Chelsea game in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg, he didn't want to talk about Tanguy Ndombele whatsoever. He said, "I think it's not right to speak about this type of situation. I think everybody is the owner of his gestures. You understand? I don't want to speak about this situation." So, of course, on Wednesday evening, Tottenham Hotspur are in action against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. Of course, we lost the first leg last week at Stamford Bridge 2-0. Antonio Conte has been talking ahead of this game and said, despite our problems with injuries, we have to try to give everything, to show great desire, great will to fight, great personality to play against this type of team. Now, please do let me know your score prediction in the comment section below. Do you think that Tottenham Hotspur can turn this around? Can we get 2 goals against Chelsea? Can we take it to extra time? And can we take this game to penalties? Can Tottenham Hotspur go through to the Carabao Cup 2022 final next month? Please do put your score predictions in the comment section below. The team used for the Chelsea game on Wednesday, Tottenham Hotspur boss Antonio Conte is set to be without Eric Dyer, Heung-min Son, Steven Bergwijn and Christian Romero. In a report from the Evening Standard, they have published a Tottenham predicted 11 against Chelsea and have gone with Hugo Lloris in goal, the back three of Sanchez, Rodon and Davis, Emerson and Sessegnon as the wing-backs, in the centre of midfield, Oliver Skipp and Harry Winks, and then the forward three of Dele Alli, Lucas Moura and Harry Kane. Now, my thoughts on the Chelsea game, of course, it is going to be another very difficult match against a very, very good side. They're the European champions. Yes, they've got a number of players out, but they have got strength in depth. They've one-touch passing last week. I feel that the scoreline last week really flattered us, only 2-0, because they had chances both in the first half and the second half. They missed. I just feel that if we can get the first goal, if we can start the game really, really well, get the first goal in perhaps the first 5 or 10 minutes and get that Tottenham Hotspur Stadium rocking, get the fans really behind the team, I feel that we could have a chance. If Chelsea score early on and they get the first goal, I feel that a lot of Tottenham Hotspur fans will be very, very frustrated, and they will probably vent their frustration at a number of the players yet again. But I just want it to be a very, very special night at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Of course, if you watch this channel on a regular basis, I go on about trophies so much. And, wouldn't it be nice for Antonio Conte to win a trophy in his first season, this trophy? But getting past Chelsea on Wednesday night is going to be very, very difficult. If we can win the game at 2-0, I know it's all well and good sitting here saying if, buts and maybes. But, if Tottenham Hotspur can start the game well, get the early goal, then we will have a chance. Perhaps take it to extra time, take it to penalties, and you never, ever know.
Thanks, Chris, and hello to everybody watching. I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly Spurs prizes that we run on the site. Some of our previous Spurs prizes range from the likes of signed shirts and boots and mounts from players such as Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and Lucas, right through to club legends like Paul Gascoigne and Jurgen Klinsmann. You can watch the live draws on our Facebook page, and you can go on our site and see the previous Spurs winners as well as what prizes we have to offer at www.footballprizes.co.uk.
Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to this channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button and also click that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe and well. Come on, you Spurs.